Welcome back. Thank you for dropping by. So today I'm going to continue my little effort of making a tea talk once, twice, three times a week. I'm not sure, but it's it's something good for me just to have a little bit of accountability. So my topic today is about giving myself a 100-day better health um, challenge. And that is going to be keeping it really simple. I've been having a year, the past year has been one of a lot of physical, mental, emotional challenges and a series of kind of seemingly catastrophic events that really shook me. One of them was and a big event that can be very stressful doesn't always have to be a bad event. So Emily doesn't like it when I say her wedding was stressful, but her wedding was stressful. It was in September a year ago. I'm glad I only have one child and that this is her. I told her, this is it. We're not doing any more weddings. But anyway, and she has a wonderful, wonderful guy. So I'm really happy about Emily and Alexi. But the wedding was a big, huge event and a lot of work. And I offered and volunteered myself to be kind of an assistant, a right hand person, and it was great, and went off. I can't say it went off without a hitch because it was a wedding, but it was really great. And but that was one thing, and then almost a week or two later, I had a surgery scheduled for an appendectomy, um, and then it just was it, and then on in December, the Christmas Day, the ceiling fell down in my apartment, and I had a lot of water damage, and it took 4 months before the management and the building insurance plus my insurance could work out an arrangement. And suffice it to say, I was not a happy camper, and it was a long slog of having to watch cockroaches crawl in from a big, huge hole in two parts of my ceiling. So there was that. And then I didn't mean to really tell you all this, but I'm just going to quickly say, then I hit something hard against my leg, my shin, and the next day I had to go to the emergency room. It turns out it was a blood clot in my leg, and they didn't find it right away. They put me on steroids, and they thought it was sciatica, and there was just a lot of confusion about what was causing this incredible pain. And so it was a 4 month, I don't want to say an odyssey because it didn't feel like an odyssey, a 4 month slog. Try 1 month. It took 1 month to finally identify that it was a blood clot, and then I was on blood thinners for 3 months, and I had developed some gastritis from the painkillers, and so I was on a proton pump inhibitor. I mean, I'm the person who has zero meds in my cabinet. I don't even have aspirin. I don't use ibuprofen. I don't have it. And I've always been this person that doesn't really want to put anything in my body that I'm not sure what it is. Of course, I'll put donuts and crap in there, but when it comes to meds, I've just always been a little bit, very much avoidant. So here I was. My cabinet now is so loaded with stuff, and I mean, I do feel like just chucking it all now that I'm med free, and I feel very good about that. But I'm still dealing with some chronic pain now, hip and knee, and over the course of all that stuff, I got some x-rays and found out I might need a knee replacement. It's like just shock after shock after shock. And And the last thing was this feeling of depression and wanting to, um, you know, take a walk and not come back type thing. And um, I knew I needed some help. The physical thing really affects me emotionally and mentally when I can't walk like I normally do, when I can't do things that I normally do. I tend to get, I just tend to get depressed. And a lot of things were happening. The band was going through some issues, and my musical thing is one of my favorite parts of my life. That was hard, and I had to cancel some big gigs that were important to us. I had to cancel because I felt I can't walk, can't lift my amplifier. I'm in like I can't do it. I don't have any energy. So lots and lots of things. Here I am now, kind of a clean slate, basically. I mean, I have to still figure out what to do with my hip and what to do with my knee. I have to go get a consultation about what's going on and what I can do. But for right this minute, I'm looking at wanting to make a new beginning. It's been such a rough year, and I've been so anxious, just sustained anxiousness going on just for months and months, and waking up with it, going to sleep with it, and just trying to figure out how to deal with it. So there we are. And I have the prescription for some antidepressants I got through my therapist and her appointment with someone who can prescribe those things. So I have it. I'm ready to take it, but I don't want to. And so I've decided to do a 100-day health, getting back on track health challenge for the sake of my mind, my mental, my physical, and my spiritual and emotional. And so I started 3 days ago. I wanted to just have this forum here to keep you posted, and maybe there'll be something in there that will inspire you. So this is my third day, and my first day was not taking any coffee or treats at the cafe where our band plays. Just didn't. I brought my own green tea with me and felt very good about putting a stop to that habit that's been escalating over the last month. And then started to walk more again, very intentionally, like I need to really make sure I'm getting some cardio and that I'm moving my body and exercising my limbs, even though they're a little painful. And then starting up again on the mat. Like I have a little yoga mat, and just laying on it first thing in the morning. I've done that now for 3 days. Doing my stretches. I have a couple of yoga poses. The Cobra is a really good one for my back. And I do the plank, which is good for the core. And I just feel that little by little, if I just would keep this program up and add to it a little by little, gradually, that I'm going to be in better shape in 100 days. So another thing I noticed that's new is, instead of drinking my normal black tea with sugar and milk, I'm now switching over to a green tea or a ginger, lemon ginger, or something that doesn't require sugar and milk in it. So I know that's already healthier, and that might be helping my digestive system and giving me something that my body could use. Okay, there we go. I've also started adding daily nutritional yeast, which is very, very lovely. I had it back in the days when I was basically a hippie. It was a thing then, and I hadn't really thought of it for years and years, and realized that it has a lot of B vitamins, among other things, lots of other things. And I don't eat I almost eat no red meat. So I think I probably could use the B vitamins, and it tastes so good. I just take a spoonful, a heaping tablespoon, and put it in my glass of water in the morning, mix it, and drink it. And oh, I know my body needs it because it tastes so good. And I have been sprinkling it on popcorn in the past. Um, but I'm going to skip the popcorn for a while, probably. Um, Another long walk, eating less. So I tend to eat when I am emotionally, when I feel anxious. The first thing I do is go to the fridge. And so my change here for this 100 days is, okay, you can go to the fridge if you want to, but take an apple, or make yourself a green tea, or eat some greens that you've sauteed. Just make it a healthy, something healthy, really, that you know is really healthy for you. And that's going to be my goal, rather than snacking on things that, I don't actually buy things in the house that are not. I don't have chips or cookies or cakes or ice cream, nothing. I don't buy that stuff, because if it comes in here, it goes in here, and there is no stopping me. So, but I can find, but I still, I can, I think I can be a little bit more intentional about eating less, and giving my body that break. Not always having to be digesting. Even if they're little meals, it's still work for your body. So, what else? This is mostly focused on the food thing, but food is a big thing. Nutrition is such a big thing. I'll talk again another time about sleep, and if I'm doing anything that's helping me, because my mind is really running. It's like I'm writing a novel in my head and I can't stop reading it. And I have trouble with that, stopping my mind. And but my daughter says, go outside, walk it off. And it's so true that just being outside in the sun, in the evening or in the morning or in the day, whenever, and the fresh air, it's a lovely way to revive and refresh. So I am going to pull out my guitar and close with a little song and just say thank you for listening, and I hope you all have a really good day. Let's see what comes out. Oh, excuse me. I don't really know what I'm going to play. Oh. Okay, I should play a song, but that's not the song I want to sing right now. There's no song coming out. Actually, this is the song. This is my new song from Taylor Swift, and I do love it. I'm gonna sit here. I think it's a little bit better. Maybe not. Let me try it. I'm sitting eyes wide open inside these four walls, hoping you'd call. till you come back home. It's funny, as I was singing that song just now, I realized that's a really appropriate song. It's really a song to myself. I'm singing it. I need to come home to myself. I've been out there feeling sad in all the nicest places. And, you know, it's like I don't want to live forever like this. I don't want to just fit wherever. What I really want is you to come home. I want you, my dear myself, to be at home within myself and loving the life that I have. And yeah, the song is a perfect song. Thank you for listening. And I hope you all have a really good day. And please comment if you have anything to say. It's really fun. I will respond. And also, I'm going to put this on YouTube, so you're welcome to subscribe to my little Tea Talk channel. I think I might just have a few subscribers. I don't know. No one ever hardly looks. But I want to get back to having a little group of people that are really encouraging me on. And I like that. And plus, I can share with you some of the inspirations that I'm having as I go forward. So thank you for tuning in. Please have a great day. And do something new and tell me about it. Oops, gotta stop this thing.